to all the people listening to this speech and those who are watching the video. I do not claim to have the words that will make you realize this undeniable truth. Animals are not ours to use in any way. But I will try my best to channel the despair and longing for freedom of the animals I'm speaking for. I will try to speak as if I was the hen trapped in a small cage, unable to spread my wings within a few square meters of space, all because people want to exploit me for my eggs. As if I was the mother cow, seeing her baby taken away from her, all because people want to exploit me for my milk. As if I was the horse forced into slave labor, dragging carriages up and down Valletta in the suffocating heat, all because tourists want a romantic ride. As if I was the dolphin trapped in a tiny pool, forced to perform tricks, all because people want to be entertained. As if I was the pig taken down to the gas chamber, all because people like the taste of my flesh. As if I was the lamb walking the kill floor of a slaughterhouse in terror, smelling the blood of my friends and family so that people can enjoy their religious tradition. As if I was any animal exploited by humans for any reason. As humans, we're supposedly so evolved that we like to play God with the lives of the animals we exploit. We genetically modify them to maximize their production, we breed them into existence and then decide the date of their execution. Even though many people believe in a benevolent and merciful God, we act like a cruel and merciless God towards animals who never did anything to harm us. They are the most innocent and the most defenseless beings, yet we exploit them the most. Is this the sign of a civilized species? And what are the two things we civilized humans value the most in our so-called advanced societies? Freedom and justice. We punish those among us who break laws by taking away their freedom, and we have fully developed judicial systems to ensure that justice is always served. We value freedom and justice so much that even the metaphorical deprivation of liberty and small acts of injustice cause us stress and anxiety. I'm trapped in a bad job, we say. Or I worked overtime and I didn't get paid for it. It's so unfair. Yet when confronted with literal slavery and massive injustice, most people go out of their way to justify it. It's very convenient to play mental gymnastics to justify the unjustifiable when you're not the one viewed as property. And if you're listening to this and still thinking, what if this? What about that? Then you're still missing the point. There are no what ifs and what abouts when it comes to justice. The point is not how we treat them or the way we kill them. The point is the way we view them. The moment you look at another individual and think, you are my property, that is when injustice begins. And if you're still not convinced, think about this. Would you accept any of the excuses you come up with if you were the one being victimized? So if you watch this far, this is the point where you have to make a stand and choose which side of history will you stand on. Will you look at the face of oppression and say, yes, I want to continue being the oppressor of the innocent? Or will you say, no, from this day forward, I will be the one who protects the innocent and speaks up on their behalf? And that is what being vegan is all about, justice. So I will close this speech with this. Animal liberation is inevitable. No injustice, no matter how universal and normalized, lasts forever. I might not live to see that day, but I will fight for it until my last breath. Thank you.